Good morning, Clock and the Gallop fans. Welcome to today's racing. It's a midweek, Wednesday, the 31st of August. We've got racing down in Durban today at the Greyville Polytrack surface. 8 races carded, and the Ghostryder is back with some selections for today. I'll give you the changes as at 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning, as well as the place accumulator perm coming up a bit later on today. They've had 3 millimeters of rain in Durban in the last week and a 5% chance of rain today, but it is a pretty cold day there today, just 17 degrees, as I'm sure it is countrywide too. The track condition is standard. Let's go to the card and the selections. We start off with the first race, which today is due off at 12:30, and the first of the day is a qualified maiden plate over 1,200 meters. Qualified meaning that to qualify for this race, you have to have had 3 runs, or at least 3 runs, before you can be accepted in this race. So that's why there are no newcomers in the first of the day. So in race 1, the scratching is number 1, Brainwave is out, comes out of the first race, and the selection is number 2, Feru Star from the Garth Puller stable with Ant Magudwa in the saddle. Had a very bad draw last time out and comes from a much better draw today. So Feru Star is tipped to beat number 3 without doubt for second. Third goes to number 6, She's a Kind of Magic. And fourth to number 5, Rare Flag. So 2, 3, 6, 5, the selection in race 1. Race 2 is another qualified maiden, and this is over 1,800 meters, runs at 1:05 this afternoon. No changes in the second. And here the top choice is number 3, Player from the Candice Dawson stable. Son of Toreador, Keegan DeMello rides this one. So Player's tipped to beat number 1, Atlantic City for second. Third goes to number 8, Top 10. And fourth to number 5, Wild Style. Ghostryder also says include number 9, Soviet Girl, in those selections too. Race 3 starts off the pick 6 at 20-2. It's a merit-rated 77 handicap. It's over 2,000 meters. Here, number 2, Forward Spell, races with a Cornell collar. Number 3 is tipped to win, Immeasurable, for Sean Tarry and apprentice Rachel Veneker. Immeasurable, number 3 on the card. The first selection to beat number 5, Banner Bridge for second. Third goes to number 4, Have a Go Joe, who makes his debut today for the Mike Miller stable. And fourth to number 2, Forward Spell. So 3, 5, 4, and 2 in the third. Takes us to race 4, running at 13 minutes past 2. Fillies and Mares 82 handicap. It's over the 1,200 meter trip. Here, there are no changes in race 4. Top choice being number 4, Boldly Go, for Dean Caname and stable rider Keegan DeMello. Second to number 2, Flashy Katrina. Third, number 1, Retail Therapy. And fourth to number 3, October Song. 4, 2, 1, and 3. A serious consideration as well for number 5, Baubles and Beads, who comes back to the scene of her maiden win back in April this year. On we move to the 5th race, off at 13 minutes to 3. It's a merit-rated 76 handicap. It's over the 1,200 meter trip. Race number 5, number 4, Preemptive Strike, will race with Blinkers. Blinkers go on number 4. And this is the selection to win. Donald Geertsen claims the 2.5 kilos. So this horse carries just 53 kilos and hasn't won a race for 564 days. But the Ghostryder thinks that will be about to change today. So Preemptive Strike is tipped to beat number 5, Farthest Frost for second. Third goes to number 8, Captain Seeger. And fourth to number 3, Samuel Salt. 4, 5, 8, and 3. Bearing inclusion are both numbers 1, Shot Wonder, and 2, Parmenian, both Garth Puller runners 1 and 2. Takes us on to the 6th race at 27 minutes past 3. A merit-rated 76 handicap over the 1,200 meters. Scratch your number 3, Mini Coupe, is out of race number 6. And here the Ghostryder is strong on number 4, Just a Guy Thing, from the Gavin Benzel yard, Rachel Veneker rides. Second to number 2, Night Warrior. Third, number 1, Metallic Gold. And fourth to number 9, Leslie's Path to Fame, 4219. On we move to the 7th race, 3 minutes past 4 is the off time of this merit-rated 63 handicap. It's over 1,400 meters. And race 7, there are 2 changes. Number 2, Charge Down, will have a tongue tie fitted. And number 3, Hippocrates, will race with a compression mask. So just those 2 changes in race number 7. And here the number 1 vote is for number 5, Cape Town Affair. Went very quickly last time out and was a Yenny rides it again today for Dennis Bosch. The blinkers have come off, made it too keen. So no blinkers today could be the difference for number 5, Cape Town Affair. Tipped to beat home number 9, Higher Purpose for 2nd. 3rd given to number 3, Hippocrates. And 4th to number 4, Cafe Pacifica. Also, bear in mind that number 1, the visiting runner, Evening Rise from Fabian Habib's yard, also warrants inclusion. And on to the last of the day, race 8 off at 25 to 5 is a merit-rated 64 handicap. It's over 1,400 meters. No changes in the 8th is all clear. And here, first to number 7, Count Marsh for Robbie Hill and Keegan DeMello. 2nd, number 8, Quest for the Best. 3rd goes to number 5, High Velocity. And 4th to number 6, White Cedar. 7, 8, 5, and 6 include number 2 as well in larger perms, that being What a Blast, the 7-year-old from the Dennis Bosch stable. So those are the top selections for today's 8 races, courtesy of Clocking the Gallop. Stand by, we've got those PA numbers, and then we've got some interesting news coming through from the Ghostryder. So here is the place accumulator perm. The perm is going to cost 432 Rand for the full permutation. 43 Rand 20 will get you 10%, and 86 Rand 40 for 20%. Let's run through the numbers. Remember, it starts in race 2, being an 8-race card. Race 2 kicking off at 1:05. Selections in the first leg, 1, 3, and 8, Atlantic City, Player, and Top 10. By 3 and 5, Immeasurable and Banner Bridge. Then 2 and 4, Flashy Katrina and Boldly Go. 3 numbers in the 4th leg, 4, 5, and 8, Preemptive Strike, Father's Frost, and Captain Seeger. Then 2 and 4, Night Warrior and Just a Guy Thing. By 3, 5, and 9, Hippocrates, Cape Town Affair, and Higher Purpose. And the last leg, 7 and 8, Count Marsh and Quest for the Best. That bet comes out to 432 Rand for the suggested place accumulator today. Well, there's no best bet or value bet today. The Ghostryder was at pains to point out that he couldn't find a best and value bet to confidently tip to you. But what he has come through with is a special service that he'll be starting. And it starts from Friday. Effectively from tomorrow, but in his case, because he tips for KwaZulu-Natal, it'll start from Friday night's Greyville meeting. There's a meeting on the Greyville turf, the last in the GTH series. So more about this on tomorrow morning's show. Tomorrow, of course, is the Joburg edition, where we'll be tipping for Turffontein. But you can look forward to a special service from the Ghostryder, where you'll pay for that service, obviously, but it'll be a weekly service, and more about that from tomorrow's show. It does start this week. Effectively, it'll start with a meeting on Friday night. So we hope that you'll come on board. I know that Nino Podesta from our Port Elizabeth service offers a separate subscription service, which people contact him directly, and they do a similar thing now with the Ghostryder starting from tomorrow. So looking forward to bring you more on that within the next 24 hours or so. Thanks very much for joining us on today's show. Have a good day out at Greyville on the Polytrack. Let's hope it's successful for you, and look forward to speaking to you tomorrow for our Turffontein meeting on Spring Day. From all of us here at Clocking the Gallop, have a good day. Bye-bye.